Hey there guys, how you doing today? We're gonna play some Bloons Tower Defense battles. We're gonna play some quick battles. So yeah, I'm doing another webcam video. Hopefully you guys are liking these ones. I know I get kind of mixed reviews, but for the most part I think people usually like them, and I think if you don't like them, it's more along the lines of, well, I can still watch his video, but webcam can sometimes be a little lame. But I'm gonna work with it and see what you guys think. So this is Wombo. Oh man, it's just like SpongeBob back in the day. It's got when he's like had that belt and it was like mega, and he's like, no, it's Wombo for W. So we're actually gonna go with some pretty decent towers here. We'll go with boomerang, cannon. We're gonna get our mortar up, and then hey, you know what? Let's try. We tried dartling guns last time, but I didn't really like it, to be honest with you. So we will indeed go with the tack shooter. We'll get him up just in case this guy does have the tack shooter as well, which honestly I'm thinking he probably does. So if you haven't noticed hopefully you guys can see that stuff in the background. I don't know, maybe no, wrong way. Yeah, you can. That's my my baby's breath. So yes, it is actually called baby's breath. By the way, if you don't know, I actually do work at a garden shop or a flower shop, as you might be wondering if there's a difference. Kind of, not really. It's both a flower shop and a garden shop, I suppose. Oh, this guy knows who I am. Yeah. Oh, we're going with the same thing. So anyways, I work at a garden shop, flower shop. I've actually worked there for about 8 years, believe it or not. I started when I was 15, and now I'm 22, working on 23 pretty darn soon. In less than a month, I'm going to be 23, which just sounds so old. Oh my god, I'm getting old. I can definitely already feel it in my joints and feel it in my stuff. You don't think, like, oh, 23 years old, like, you should be, like, the fittest you've ever been. I'm not. You can tell, like, I feel like the best I've ever been when I was like 18 or 17 or something like that, and then it was kind of like a small downhill right after that. But I can definitely say that gym really kept me going. Gym just helped me out in school. Not gym a person, but gym in school just really helped me out and made me a reasonably healthy person. And now I can say I'm really not as healthy as I probably should be. But I do know lots of things about flowers, believe it or not. Lots of things about flowers. Oh, he's going for the pink rushes against me. Oh, man. He's going to go for some quick lives lost against me, which, honestly, I don't really care if he does that. Go right ahead. Feel free, my friend. Feel free. I could do the same thing to him if I wish, but I don't even care enough. Just 7 lives. Not even worth it if you ask me. I'd rather just go for a little bit more income, because some people tell me that economy is a terrible word to use, Chris. You shouldn't use economy, you should use the word income. But I disagree with you, because I think that there's 2 forms of income that you can get, and those 2 forms of income put together can just be called economy. Doesn't that just make sense? You know, you can have the form of income that's this right here, the current cash, current income, $423 every 6 seconds. Then you also have farms, which can be another source of income. So that's why I call it economy. So if you have beef with that, if you have a problem with that, you could suck my big, gigantic thumb. Suck it real good. No problem. Glad you enjoyed. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's the sound it makes. Alright, so we're saving up for a quick ring of fire, as you guys can probably tell. He's going for the exact same thing. He's going for a nice ring of fire strategy. I'm actually going to go with a few more green balloons and see what he's going to do against me. Is he going to go for a... There it is. There's a black. So we're going to get a ring of fire and get the increased range one more time. And then the rest goes for straight up eco. So honestly, his ring of fire is probably in a little bit better spot, but it would be in a little bit worse spot for a tack shooter. But it really, like I said, it doesn't really matter that much. Honestly, you're going to get almost not as much pop and power with this ring of fire compared to the other one. Just might be a tiny bit more. And you know what? When you're playing those really crazy, intense games, you might want to think about doing that. But I'm just playing a regular game, and if I lose, I lose. Of course, I'm going to try and win. You know, everybody tries to win, but sometimes you can't get it every single time, which is kind of sad. But like I was saying, I know a lot about flowers, believe it or not. Yes, but even though I've been working there for 8 years, I've been working there part-time for 8 years, and I can say that the people that work there don't really teach you very much. So most of the stuff I kind of learned on my own, or I decided to Google things or something like that. And a lot of the stuff they tell me is kind of wrong sometimes, so I actually have to look it up and be like, yeah, you were wrong. I can't tell you were wrong because you're my boss, but I can understand that you're wrong and just not do what you tell me. But anyways, beyond that, I also have a... Let's just show it to you guys. I'm actually going to stop with my eco pretty darn soon here. I think 800 might actually... Yeah, you know what? I'll stop. Yeah, let's go up to 800. I want to show you guys something really quick, though. I got this for Amanda. The guy at work, he's a designer, and he actually made it for her. Or 842, that's more than good enough. I don't know, what do you guys think? You guys think that's pretty? You guys think that's pretty arrangement right there? Get rid of this little pink card. Oh, whoops, doodles. There we go. Yeah, hopefully you can see. I don't know, is it even in the picture? I don't know, whatever. Alright, good enough. But those are some pretty flowers, I think. I kind of feel fat. Because I will admit that my mom, for some reason, got me candy. And I've been eating way too much candy today. So we're going to get our mortar all ready. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2. And we're actually going to put our mortar up in the front up here. Put it kind of like right up in this little corner right here. And that should be your best bet. Oh, man. Oh, she's calling me. Amanda's calling me, but I can't answer it. Screw her. We're making a video. She's just going to have to wait. So we are going to need some more pop and power depending on what he sends out against me. But I think, you know, I could go some more eco depending on... Oh, man. I'm sorry about this music, guys. Whatever. Alright, so let's see if he's going to try and rush this. If he does, we're going to go for a quick ring of fire. Or, yeah, another quick ring of fire. And yes, that is my ringtone. I know, it's kind of crazy that that's my ringtone, right? So, we're also going to get ready for level 15, which of course is going to be those tack shooters. And I am going pretty hardcore eco right now. Let's just go say screw it, man. Screw it and just go hardcore right now. Whoop the doodle. So we got 2 ring of fires, actually. Whoa. Not that bad. Actually, not that bad of a thing, though, to be honest with you. So let's put 1 tack shooter. Oh, can I not fit it? Alright, we'll just put 1 right here. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Oh, actually, that's the wrong side. Whoops. That was the wrong side, my friends. So we're actually going to have to get this upgraded. Oh, he's going for it. He is actually going to go for that ceramic rush. And it might actually do some damage to me. No! Is it going to beat me? No! No! Why? Evil doers! Oh my god. That was a terrible, terrible mistake by me. Man, oh man. I really wish I could have fit my textures better. I really wish I shouldn't have got that blade shooter. But stupid mistakes equal stupid outcomes. This shows that no matter how well you play, you can always make those stupid mistakes, and they can really bite you in the butt. Not pressing the right hotkeys. Boom. You're done. Game over. Because you know what? If I had 2-3-0 tack shooters, I really feel like I could have defeated those Bloons. Also, I can say that I was a little bit greedy on that level. I got like 1,100 eco. Oh, also, yeah, look at this ridiculous cut I got. It's not that ridiculous. I know there's way more ridiculous cuts that you can get. But this is like, yeah. Yeah, look at that. Oh, man. What did you do there, Chris? Roses. Roses are evil. So, like, I didn't have any time to pick my towers. So we'll just randomize them up and see what happens. Jose and friends. Jose and friends. So, who are the friends? I wonder. So, very bad turnout for the first game. Hopefully we can play just a little bit better this time. Alright. Oh my god, it's him. So, I suppose we can start... Oh, we got tack shooters. It's a good start. Let's go with the tack shooter start. We'll go right about yonder. Go right about yonder. We'll go right there. And we'll get a 1, 2, 3, and 1. We're going to go for all the way up to a 3-1 tack shooter right from the get-go. He's going boomerangs. So, you know what that means? Rush, 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 rush. Red balloons, red balloons, red balloons. So let's just go crazy amounts of red balloons right now. Yeah, maybe we'll do some damage to him. I mean, he's probably going to go for some sort of... Oh, he's getting... Oh, man, he's going to lose lives. Oh, man, and he's also not going on the economy right now. Got no income. There it is. There's his little bit of income, but it's definitely a little too late for that. And like I said, he's going to lose some lives. Abso-frickin-lutely. I may lose some lives as well, but not as many as this guy. Not as many at all. So I'm probably going to have to get at least 2 tack shooters to start off with because I don't have a cannon. I could go with a mortar instead of a cannon. That could totally work. But mortar shoot just a little bit slower than cannons. And they're really not as effective. You got to get some upgrades to make them as effective. So I'm going to try... Oh, man. This is a rough one. Do I go for the blade shooter to pop those grouped balloons? Or do I go for another tack shooter to... just say screw it and just see how much pop and power we can get out of those guys, and then officially go for a ring of fire on level 6. Either way it could work, so let's just go for the more safe one. We're going to go for the safer one. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's at least get a 2-0, and then depending on what kind of rushes he sends out against me. Ring of fire. Oh no! Oh no, it's so sad. Why does that always happen to me? Ring of fire is so evil. I'll agree. You're fake. Okay. If you say so. Alright, I'm just having some fun, guys. I'm just having some fun today. By the way, this is one of the first videos that I'm actually gonna like record like right before I'm gonna upload it. I should render it by like 8 o'clock tonight, and then I'll probably start uploading it around 8:15 or so, and then it'll be up by 9 o'clock. Usually I end up scheduling my videos though, because that's just the easiest way for me to do it, because I'm not there all the time to schedule things and upload things exactly at 3 o'clock and exactly at 9 o'clock, which hopefully you guys got in the swing of things by now. Oh man, what am I doing? Black balloons could definitely do some damage to me, so let's watch out for those. Watch out for those black balloons. Alright, so I'm going to just keep saving up my monies and see, hopefully if, oh man, I could sell this one as well and get that one, but I'd rather not do that right now, so I'd rather have both of them. Oh, there's those, oh come on, 53 and 54, Ring of Fire! Yeah! Popping these black balloons! Oh man, now he's getting scared. Oh my goodness, you can tell he's like, boomerang, 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 cannon! Cannons go! So we're not going to do any damage to him. Obviously a 2-3 boomerang, very, very effective tool for balloon poppaging. Very effective. Even though his is not in the best spot ever, I must say. Not in a terrible spot, but not in the best spot ever. I think he could have found a little bit better spot. I usually like putting mine in right around, like, here. That's where I usually like putting mine, right around that green bush. Just because if you put it right here, it's going to attack most of the balloons coming out here. But when you normally attack them, you're actually attacking them right over here. That's like the spots where they all end up building up. And that's where you're going to get the most popping power out of your things. So actually going to stop a little bit early with my eco. Actually, you know what? I got texture mortar. How the heck else could I possibly get a better random thingamabobs? I really couldn't have. These are excellent random towers. Now, on the other hand, you know, the monkey village isn't that excellent. But definitely not terrible. Faux shizness. Definitely not terrible. So let's get up to 800. And he's actually going for a monkey village. Now that is interesting. I just noticed that, and I think that's just really interesting, because I rarely ever see monkey villages these days. It's normally mortar, 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 go for the mortar. Even though monkey villages are better for late game, people like to have a better mid game usually. That's usually when you do most of your damage or most of your killing. So anyways, level 11 already. Let's get our mortar up. We're going to put him right over here. We're actually going to put our mortar spot down here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 1 and 2. Counting with Super Jump Wombo. Alright, and then the next thing we're going to do is either get ready for another Ring of Fire to build over in this area or this area, which I think this area is probably just a little bit better, to be honest with you. He's going for those pink camos, but, you know, not going to do anything versus me. It looks like he's got his camo things up, and I actually want to check. I want to check to see if that's camo detection. And indeed it is. Indeed it is. But you know what can kill him? Regrow Rainbow. So we're going to go for a quick Regrow Rainbow Rush and see what this is going to do against him. I don't know if that's going to kill him, but if he doesn't have 3-0 boomerangs, that's going to take him down. So I didn't want to waste all my money, as you can tell. I still got some money left over, but now he's chasing him down. And man, oh man, that 3-0 boomerang might not be able to catch up, and it looks like we are going to kill him. Jose and friends, a very good game. Regrow Rainbows, I can't believe that actually took him down. He just took a little too long to get those 3-0 boomerangs up. And again, the reason why I went for Regrow Rainbow Rush when normally I don't versus boomerangs is because of that monkey village. That monkey village really put a hindrance on the amount of economy he can get, and the amount of money that he was going to have on level 13. So let's move on here and play another couple games for you guys. Or unless they get really, really long. So here's a Danix. Should I go random again? You know, let's try and win this one. I'm going to win this one for sure. I like cards. Cards is actually one of my most fun maps. Let's get boomerangs. Screw ice towers. Let's get the mortar up. We'll get cannons, of course. Cannons are a good beginning tower. And then, you know what? What else do I want to get? I don't know. Farms? I don't use farms anymore. Let's use farms today. Hey, why the heck not, right? Could be fun to use them. I've gone mostly in-game economy for the past forever. I don't know. I haven't used farms in a long time, so it's just fun to switch it up every once in a while. And just check it out. So we're going to actually start off with a farm. Let's do it. Get a farm right down in this little corner right here. And then my first tower is actually going to be a boomerang go. So we can get a quick little boomerang right here. Oh man, oh man, oh man, we're gonna lose a few lives in the beginning. He's actually starting off with ninjas. Not the best thing in the entire world. Alright, so I need to get a cannon up really quick. Oh man, I should not spend any of those blues. Oh my god, what am I gonna do? I need a cannon up really quick here. I'm actually gonna build it in a bad spot. I'm gonna build my cannon in a bad spot, guys. I don't want to lose this many lives. Oh man, this is gonna be rough on me. Alright, we're finally catching up here. Finally catching up, but I lost a lot of lives on that deal right there. I should not have done that, but hey, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? So we're still trying to catch up on these. Hopefully it doesn't keep sending out reds and blues and pinks all at the same time, because that would just end up being bad. But also, I really do have to start saving up my money, so let's start saving up that money for those pink balloons, because I'm going to have to get this 2-3 boomerang up for the upcoming levels, or at least a 1-3 boomerang. 1-3 boomerangs do just enough damage to the pinks. But look at that, coming out quick with these guys, and I might even take some more damage from those pinks if he does do it on time. As you can tell, I'm not used to going farms. Absolutely not. I am not used to it at all, and it's definitely hurting me right now. But it looks like we are going to be able to get these stuffs up in time. Alrighty, go boom, 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 and put that on last. And there we are going to lose a lot of lives on this deal, but overall I think it's not really, no, it wasn't worth it to lose all those lives. But we are going to defend, and we are going to have a very solid economy right now. Economy. And as you can tell, I'm actually mixing the blues as well with the farms. Why do you do that, Chris? Well, the more money you spend in the early game on in-game economy, the better off you are. So if you can spend just about, you know, a little bit of money up until round 6 or so, get some in-game economy, and then go farms after that, you're actually going to do, or have, like, the best economy you can, I think, in my personal opinion. Of course, it depends on the game, depends on certain situations, but as you can tell, he's actually having a lot of problems with those blue balloons right there. I might even go for some green balloons after this. Oh man, I didn't realize we were doing so much damage to him. Or even some freaking black balloons, mix it up a little bit. Black, green, black, green, black, green. You know what? I think, you know what? Screw the farms. Screw the farms for now, at least. Do this really quick and see what. Oh, he's got a 3-0 cannon now. Oh man, not gonna do anything. All right, let's go farms now. And of course, never ever ever go 0-0 farms. If you're gonna get a farm, you better go you better go at least a 1-0 and then or a 2-0. Now you can tell he's trying to just defend these things, but we're still doing damage to him with just these regular rushes, believe it or not. Man, oh man, he's playing it noob cake-aliciously. Maybe he's not used to a person doing the kind of strategies that I'm doing. But also keep in mind that you're going to have a better defense than what I have right now. There's a couple ways to do it. Get a 3-0 cannon, get your mortar up, or something along those lines. But let's go for the mortar today. We'll get this, and we'll go boom, 1, and we'll get the Bernie stuff. And also, I might even go as far as getting another cannon, just in case, regrow pinks or something. Those can cause some problems for you. Might go as far as doing that, though I don't think so. We already got 4 farms up. And the thing about going with farms is you can actually get economy a little bit later into the game. You can actually buy farms on level 9, 10, and even maybe 11, depending on how you're doing. I might switch this guy over to first as well. Yeah, let's switch him over to first for right now. He's going crazy amounts of eco right now with those yellows. Don't completely understand that. That's kind of bad for him. So he's still doing that, still going with that. We're gonna go this. We're gonna stop with our eco. I'm not gonna go too heavy on my stuff and get overwhelmed. So we're gonna switch this guy back over to last, and we're gonna get ready for a couple more things that might get sent out against us. Keep in mind that this guy's got a terrible defense right now, a terrible defense. He's got no camo lead popping power. So let's make sure we do something about that. We're gonna go camo, and we're gonna send out a couple leads, just to cause them some problems. As well as I'm gonna get ready for a really big Regal Rainbow Rush. We're gonna get ready for that right now. We're going to get a 3-0 cannon up. I might even sell a farm just to make sure he doesn't kill me with it. Let's just make sure. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And that should be a good enough defense for me. I don't see how this could possibly end up bad for me right now. As well as, you know what, a couple more camo leads. Cause him some problems. And he got the camo detection up. Oh man, but he still does not have enough camo detection, I don't think. So we're going to go for a camo regrow zebra rush very soon in here. Or rainbows, or something. Let's just go for a $2,000 rush with these regrow rainbows. And I don't think that he's going to be able to defend this, though he might somehow magically be able to. And I will get some more stuffs up. And it looks like we're going to take this guy down. Taking him down. At least on my screen, I'm taking him down. And oh my god. How is he able to defend these things? Alright, screw it. Screw it. I'm done. We're going to win this game right now. Right here, right now. Regrow rainbows! I was trying the fancy rushes. Not going to work, so let's just go with the good rush. The cam grow rush. And just overwhelm him, my friends. Overwhelm him, yes. So let's do one more game for you guys really quick. One more game, then I got to go talk to Amanda before she gets all mad at me and stuff. I don't want that to happen. Be like, you didn't kill me. Oh my god, I'm so sad. I missed you so much. She doesn't really do that. I'm glad she doesn't do that, because that would just make me angry, upset. I don't know. I wouldn't want a girlfriend that's really, really needy like that. I'd like Amanda. She's just like, oh, you're busy? That's okay. We can talk later. And I'm like, cool. So this guy's got the same little bunny drill. Bunny drill. Which kind of makes sense because bunnies drill in the ground. Yeah. Tenile, 1, 2, 3, 4. Zen Garden, though. So this guy, you know what? This guy does not have a good win record. So I'm just, even though it's Zen Garden, randomization. Why? Because it's fun. Because it's fun to randomize sometimes, even on these ridiculously hard levels. And look at that, we got some reasonable towers, I suppose. I'm going to put one here. I'm going to go put him on last and go 1, 2, 3. And I'm also going to get one more. Oh, this guy's got a little bit of a slow computer. Or just a slow connection, either way. We're going to get one more over here, put him on last, and put him up to 0, 3. And the reason why I put them in these spots instead of in the middle here is because I usually like to put my dart monkeys not on first, but on last. I like them to shoot down straight lines, because if they're going to shoot down straight lines, they're going to get more popping power out of those darts. But when they're shooting in random areas all over the place, chasing down balloons, they're not going to get as much popping power, even though they might be able to hit 2 spots of the balloons. The balloons that are going to come out as regular balloons, and then also the scent balloons that are going to come out against me. So as you can tell, just red balloons, red balloons, red balloons. Just overwhelm these people. Nobody, for whatever reason, can survive regular balloons on this level, which I don't understand. I don't think it's that hard of... Oh, man. Oh, man. I shouldn't be paying attention. Alright, get this guy on last. Now we got 0-3 Boomerang. I mean, 0-3 Dart Monkey. And now we should be able to pop blue balloons like a boss. Alright, we're going to still continue on with these red balloons, and as you can tell, I lost a lot of lives too. Like a noob, but not like a boss. Like a noob. I lost almost as much as him, believe it or not. Even though I was kind of making fun of him for not being able to defend things. I was just caught off guard. I was not expecting him to send out these balloons. I was just like, oh man, he's not sending out the balloons. Why is that? So I'm actually going to go with the Dartling Gun as my next tower. This is going to be a lot of micro for me. So... micro usually leads to me playing a little bit worse or having a harder time talking, but still at the same time it's not a terrible thing. So let's go and get this Dartling Gun. I'm going to lose a few lives in this little deal. He's also kind of aiming in the wrong direction, which is kind of upsetting me as well. And here it is, we got a Dartling Gun. Aim down these little areas right here, and we got to get him upgraded for show. Get him upgraded, guys. Get him upgraded. We got to get him up to 0-1. First things first. Keep in mind I am playing with random towers, which does put me at a huge disadvantage, even though some people think, oh man, Chris, you should be able to play with those towers. This is what I would have done. But no. Just don't say that, please. It just upsets me, because everybody knows that if you're put in the same situation where you don't get to play with these, you're going to have a harder time with it. You're going to have a lot harder time, because you don't have 5 to 10 minutes to think about it. You only have the time of right now. The right now time to think about it and how you're going to actually end up doing this. So he's still rushing with these pink balloons, which means I'm going to go blue balloons, get these blue balloons going out against him right now, right now. As well as, you know what, we're going to get one more Dart Monkey right over here. And I'm going to actually put him on strong, I think, maybe. Oh man, he's attacking the wrong freaking ones. I don't want him to attack those blues. I want him to attack the pinks. What is he doing? Get him on strong. There we go. Alrighty, so I'm thinking, you know what? What could I rush him with that could do damage? Nothing right now. Absolutely nothing. You know what? That's kind of sad. So let's go a little bit more eco. We're going to go up to probably 400 and then just stop. Let's go to 400 and stop, and that's going to be our limit for today. And then, you know what? If I can get a laser cannon or something, that would just be plain amazing. Alright, so let's go up just a little bit more, and there's the 400. So again, I cannot do any damage versus this guy at the moment. You know, regrow yellows or something? Yeah, maybe, but... versus, oh my god, things are going all really bad right now. So you can tell these grouped greens are actually doing me a little bit of damage as well, but we did crap loads of damage with those grouped greens, so I might actually do a regrow yellow rush. Abso-freaking-lutely. The only problem is that if I do that regrow yellow rush, I'm going to put myself at a really big crossroads once we get to level 12 or 13 if he doesn't die, because then I need to go for that rush, absolutely, instead of just chilling there and getting a laser cannon or something. So, I mean, it's just going to be tough, my friends. It's just going to be tough. But like I said, this guy's not the greatest player in the entire world, and I really don't think he's going to understand that I'm going to send out Rico Yellows against him. And I'm pretty darn sure he's not going to get a Fortune Ninja up in this time. And I'm pretty sure this is going to take him down. In fact, you know what? Let's keep a little bit of extra money. We're only going to send a $1,000 rush. I'm pretty darn sure if it's going to kill him, it's going to kill him with that amount. We're not going to need any more than that. It looks like we're taking him down, and it looks like we did it, my friends. We've done it. Zen Garden destructed with random towers. So that's what I'm going to have for you guys for right now. As always, and look at this. Look at all this chocolate I got. You want to know the worst part about it? I'm so fat. I'm so fat. Look at them all. Look at them all. They're everywhere. There's so many of them. Where do you think they came from? And also, that was pretty friggin' sweet because I threw it up in the air and it just like landed in my hand. I'm a wizard. No matter where I throw this plastic, it just automatically lands in my hand. No, not that time. Alright, I guess 2 times was the charm, but it was like magic. I just threw it up in the air. It just landed right there. It was awesome. I loved it. So, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you don't think I'm too much of a weirdo, and have a great day.